Hey Internet, Harris here, and Apple today released probably one of their most impressive devices they have released in years. The new iPad Pros are seriously game-changing devices, the 11 and the 12.9-inch tablets. They're incredible, and while it has a ton of new features such as nearly edge-to-edge designs, USB-C for more expansion and power, new keyboards and Apple Pencils, and faster, much faster, while it has all of these things, the thing that it also very clearly has is an increased price tag. The tablet itself starts at $799 and goes up to well over $1,000. The Apple Pencil, which used to be an already expensive $100, is now $130. The keyboard case has now gone up to, I believe, $179. The device, when you throw everything in together, is well over $1,000. And the configuration that I ordered was $1,300, which includes a 256GB iPad because Apple does not offer a 128. It goes from 64 to 256. So like I said, it's one of the most impressive devices Apple has probably ever made, but with that being said, it is definitely not for everybody, and here's why. This is the iPad Pro 9.7 inch. I have had it for 2 years about. It came out in 2016, so it's a little bit over 2 years old, an older generation tablet, and it still works perfectly. The screen is still awesome. The performance is very good. There's multitasking, there's Apple Pencil support, there's smart keyboard support so that I can use it with a keyboard case like Logitech that connects to the smart connector. The speakers are awesome on it. The camera is good. It has a headphone jack, has lightning. The battery lasts all day. Everything about it still works very well. Another tablet, the 2018 iPad 9.7, which came out earlier this year. This is $300, and while the screen isn't laminated, so the screen is definitely a little bit inferior to the Pro, it's still a very fast device. It's snappy, it's responsive, and iPads are known for great battery life and very snappy performance. My sister's iPad Air 2, which I gave her years ago and I bought even more years ago, it's still performing very well, and she tells me that she still uses it all the time without any issues. And that just goes to show the iPad is the device that holds its duration very well. While the iPad doesn't show battery health percentage on here, I'm not concerned about that because it's still super impressive and the battery lasts a seriously long time even for an old device. The speakers are still incredible and the display technology is awesome. So long story short, you don't need to spend $1,000 plus on these new iPads because there are older iPads that still have impressive technology in them. The iPad Pro 10.5, the iPad Pro 9.7, or the older 12.9-inch iPad Pros. Those are also super good devices, and if you're looking for a great display, good battery life, and good speakers, as well as Apple Pencil support and Bluetooth keyboard support, you're not missing out on too much. Really, the big reason you'd want to go for this new iPad is if you can take advantage of USB-C, you need that power, you have the money to just spend it, and you want the newest and greatest device. Or if you're an iPad Pro 12.9-inch user, I think they will see a bigger update than the 10.5 to the 11-inch because you see a big size reduction from the previous 12.9-inch iPad to the new one. But outside of that, I think that if you're not wanting to spend all the money on these brand new, super expensive, but super good iPads, you have no worries about getting an older one. Go refurbished, go used. I bought this refurbished and it is still holding up perfectly. So yes, the new iPads are incredible. They're the best iPads that's ever been introduced. I think the update is even bigger than the original iPad Pro bump or the iPad Air laminated display. It's probably the biggest iPad jump that's ever happened, but it's super expensive and old iPads hold their value and their performance very well. So if you're on the fence, do not rule out a refurbished iPad Pro or a iPad 2018. I'm still using this one and it's awesome. But I will be testing out the new iPads to see how they compare, so stay tuned for that video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the new iPads. Will you be getting a new iPad? Will you be sticking with your old iPad? Or will you be getting an older generation iPad? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.